but to be able to understand how people use language in different contexts to represent who they are. How you might hear particular forms that your friends would use particular forms, but none of that was ever in your textbook. And why is that? Well, because maybe your textbook was teaching a very sort of proper academic variety of the language, which isn't necessarily appropriate when you're just hanging out with friends. And maybe different groups of friends might speak differently. If we think about how we do that in our native language, I think that can be kind of helpful. Again, do you speak with your friends differently from the way you might speak with a professor? Probably. Right? You know, otherwise it might be a little weird in both contexts.
Yeah.
And so recognizing that we do that in a native language can kind of help us zero in on some of that in a foreign language or a second language as well. Recognize that some of those social factors that are relevant in our native language might also be relevant in the second language. So things like socioeconomic class or gender,
Mm.
then women might use the language differently from the way men use it in particular contexts. So
Mm.
that's something to be aware of.